Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. How are you doing? We're just gonna smudge and say thank you to Creator for this day, for my gifts for this space, for being here with us. Okay. Of course you will. Okay. Let's do a reading. End of a cycle, counterpart. Okay, we're gonna do a 10-card spread for the energy right now. We have the Star in reverse and the Page of Coins in reverse. The Star in reverse is more like someone not having faith, but it's also a disconnection card. It's like being disconnected from your faith or from believing in something. The Six of Cups is memories, but now the Star is upright. So when they think about memories, then their hope or faith is renewed. What do we have? The Five of Coins in reverse. This is recovering from financial loss, or it's also being in spiritual poverty, possibly when they have memories or think about their childhood. Maybe this person had lack of faith in their childhood, or they feel like spirit wasn't there for them as much in their childhood. Memories of Hanged Man energy, Pisces energy showing up with this Five of Coins. So it could be that the person needed to get a different perspective, or they do, and right away that's what I thought when I said it out loud, was that there needs to be this thankfulness that we allow in. Let's do a 10-card spread, please, here. A general energy check-in. Ten of Wands at the bottom. The Death card. Right away, Scorpio energy out. A major ending. And I did. An end of a cycle was over here. So, this is also a transformation, because where there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. But this is also this need to release possibly a death. Four of Coins in the upright, in the struggle, well, not the struggle position, but crossing this energy of the death is things are ending where there was no control there is no control in this ending that's taking place. We have the World in the reverse as the goal. This tells me that this person really didn't want whatever's ending to end, with this Four of Coins here. And the Justice in the reverse, in the past. So this is Libra energy showing up. This is also, for Justice to show up in the reverse, there was an injustice, but I feel like this is within, someone knew what was right, and they weren't accountable to their actions, or they weren't holding themselves responsible. They were being dishonest. In the recent past, you have the Five of Wands in the reverse. This is inner conflict. This is also avoiding any conflict with someone. So not speaking that truth still recently, because this is also going to cause a delay. When you don't speak about conflict and you have an inner conflict, you then have to you have created a lesson for yourself, right? So in the future, you have the Six of Swords in the reverse. This is taking time to go back and go over things that you need to get done. This is you personally transitioning through your next plan. It's like whatever plan was set with God for you to be walking on, you are now taking the time to shift yourself onto that direct path. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's not that you're ever off of this path either. The path you walk is the one that's been planned out. But I feel like maybe in the 3D, it hasn't been reflecting because this Justice is in the reverse. It hasn't been reflecting what's fair, like, to you in the 5D. It's like you haven't been following certain gut instincts but you've been causing yourself delays, I feel, either way. And that's what this is showing up, is the need to get out of that energy. The Four of Wands placing you into perspective is a celebration, but it's coming into harmony. It's homecoming. It's relaxation. So I feel like this is done. You've done this ending. You've done this personal transition. You've moved out of this energy. And now here you're in harmony with yourself. You are home with yourself. Or this could be a new union with somebody. This could also be a twin flame union doesn't have to be. It can be a soul connection union, a past lover. Doesn't have to be. I feel like this connection is healing, whatever connection is there. In the environment, the lovers. I said it. I said soul twin flame. And so the lover showing up in your environment is a choice in love. So I feel like this union, because there's also like 4 people here. You could have a choice of 4 people, 4 coins here, 4, 4, if your life path 4, and then it goes 4, 5, 6. So you're on your way up. And as you go up and as you come into union energy, there's temptations that come your way. However, I feel like whatever choice you make, there's love behind it. And you have this lesson now of following your gut and doing or else what happens, right? Like, it's an imbalance in your life when you don't follow your own, or you don't let things end that need to end. Like, you don't follow your gut with things. It's almost like it's forced, even though you have here as the goal for things to not complete. I could feel like this could be a twin flame union or a soul connection union, and you just don't want this union to end ever. As a goal, you want to be with this person, and I feel like this need to hold on to the duality of both, of having a twin flame connection with someone, or even just a soulmate connection, or just a normal connection where you met this person, you have good conversation, they have the same interests as you, it goes well, you end up dating almost. Like, it's not official, but you're in this relationship, and I feel like there's this side relationship or this other side relationship. It's all these people who had potential as well, but it didn't move as quickly naturally as this one connection. And so I feel like here you have to release those pick-me's in order to have fulfillment with whoever you're in union with. But I see this person playing out options, and that's where this Six of Swords in the reverse is showing up, because this is also you resisting this change of being with someone. Anyways, the Queen of Cups in the reverse in the emotional energy tells me that this person has some inner codependency on love. Like, it's like like the person that they choose has to support their heart a little bit. I don't know if it's past trauma or if it's unhealed wounds, because that's what that kind of energy is to me, and I relate myself. But it's a need for self-care, a need for self-love every single day, because otherwise it just gets too much. But this is also, to me, an emotionally manipulative person. So emotionally, this person is like needy emotionally, and that's what they're showing up as. The final outcome, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Ouch. I feel like this is you needing to recover from resisting this end, because whatever you were resisting an end to, it built up some energy in your life that you had to work through, and now that's what the final outcome is that you do release it, even though you're resisting it. It's like this recovering from the pain you've caused yourself, pretty much. In the hidden energy, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands. So becoming a wounded warrior, but putting down all of the heavy burdens. And the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Devil. Oh, I was thinking that, because honestly, this temptation, I always can, when this is in the upright, I don't know why, but the Devil just plays on these two, the lovers, the two that are in love. The Devil always has to come in there, but it's showing up in the reverse, the Five of Swords. That's also my learning magic, but in the reverse, it's like they've already learned it. They were already practicing it. And what's happening is there's this resentment that triggered this whole thing. But with this wounded warrior and the hidden energy, it's like this releasing of an ending could have been procrastinated or extended, I don't know, because of this black magic with the Devil in the reverse. It's been released, like whatever it is. If it was black magic, I don't know, it doesn't have to be. It can just be like a person who's very karmic, like very constantly teaching you patience, constantly teaching you boundaries, like how to set your boundaries, constantly pushing at you in an uncomfortable way, in an unfair way, taking advantage of you. But because you allow it, so it's like something you had to learn from. Yeah, Seven of Coins and Seven of Swords in the reverse. Like, I don't like seeing those cards together. This person, I don't know who we're reading for specifically. In the emotional heart space, there's the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here is a Gemini. And then here is Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra. But there is a little bit of fire energy here too, with the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like I feel like this person wanted to know things, and whatever things they wanted to know, it wasn't a good investment for them. But this is also whatever seeds they planted by doing this, they now have to dig up. So that's also like what I was saying about them betraying themselves. This person betrayed themselves, whatever they did. We have the Queen of Coins, which is stability, and the Three of Coins. This could be a new job. This could be coming together with a new person in regards to money. This all could have been over money. This person could be very materialistic. Like, look at how she's holding on to all these jewels. I'm remembering how Jack in Titanic tells Rose about this story of the woman who sits at the bar and wears all of her jewelry, and she's a widow. And I can't remember the last of it. I'll have to watch that movie. Which is actually fairly easy to watch nowadays, considering it was a VHS when it first came out, and to me anyways, and we had to rewind it, both parts, to watch it. Well, if you wanted to. I mean, anyways. We have the 10 of Coins in the reverse and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody's foundation crumbling. This is also overindulgence in luxurious things. This person is very into money. But I feel like whatever this job is, it's only good for a little time. It's not good for a long time. I don't know. There's this saying that just like came and went through my mind. It was, I'm not here for a long time, just for a good time or something. So that's the kind of energy in this hidden energy. With the Pope and the 8 of Coins in reverse, this is someone, a spiritual leader, but it's also like coming into harmony, or it's like a teaching, a lesson. This could have all been a lesson, like a spiritual lesson, or an actual 3D lesson as well. And that energy was echoed throughout all of the reading, so I'm not surprised. Let's just clarify clarifying the 4 of Wands was the 10 of Cups. And clarifying this 10 of Swords in the reverse is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's whatever, but whatever you say always comes back to you. It's like having this clouded judgment because of emotional needs, and then turning around and rethinking your approach, and understanding why you might have taken the other approach you did, but also understanding the outcome and why it came to you, and then looking at what outcome you're wanting, and doing things in a way to receive the outcome. And this person, whoever this is, this energy, was really focused on the outcome. But I feel like the outcome is here already, like, and so now it's like, whoa, I was lying to myself that I needed this outcome because it's here and it's not changing. The World in the reverse. Oh. And the Judgment, or the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and the Judgment. This could also be judgment on this Justice, because they just always go well together. But this Judgment coming out to clarify kind of this overall energy, which if we were to take it all one by one, this is karma sorting out an unjust action, Spirit helping handle that. This is Spirit controlling this goal of not completing something, not releasing something, Spirit making it happen. And then in the future, when you, like, as you're on your self mission to get on this track, or it's like as you're still resisting in the future, still is what it is, Spirit shows up again, and it's like you're constantly causing yourself karma. Even if you put it with this 5 of Wands, which is a cycle, it's true, it's truth. That's not something you don't know already. but I feel like it's in regards to the weaker choices you're making, and Spirit knows you better. I don't know why, like, it just, that's how it sounded in my head, or in my feeling. It was Spirit knows you and all the choices you've made throughout your life. And I feel like as of recent or even distant past, you've made some not righteous choices that you've had to release, though, because you do know right, and you are in harmony, you are in a union right now with someone you love, who is, it is a meaningful connection with this Lovers here. But in the recent past, with this 5 of Wands and the Judgment, it's like a need to reevaluate your choices. The Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's a completion of a cycle with the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor is very sad, but this is also this Emperor who tried to control all of this. There is this heavy control in this. Remember, with this showing up in across the death, and then all this is like this this ending not wanting to happen, even with the Devil in the reverse and the 5 of Swords in the reverse. And then it continues down and boils down to this Queen of Wands, 2 of Cups in the reverse, who was never their true love. And the Sun, they're enlightened to that. They have clarity about that, but they also have some happiness about this. That this Queen of Wands in reverse, it could have been a Queen of Wands upright, and then now she's in the reverse because she's exited the picture. Because there's the ending, the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, stagnant to manifesting, like not manifesting to your full potential. This was more manipulation. This person could have even been the person who was doing the black magic over here on this Emperor. But there's a completion of a cycle, and look, I feel like someone paid for it. 2228 right now on the clock. Someone did pay for it. It could have been this love that paid for it, because it doesn't necessarily have to be just one person who paid for it. It could be 2. Because they chose to share energy. Like when you're with someone, you share energy. So they shared this energy. Yeah, Chariot. So now releasing this manipulation, being enlightened to this manipulation. So there's forward movement with the Chariot and the Empress. Wow. Forward movement to an Empress from this Emperor. What else? The 5 of Coins in the reverse. And the Hangman in the reverse. Now, this Empress, I tell you, she's been through enough. And for the 5 of Coins to show up in the reverse, this person has felt alone without this person that's coming in. Or this Emperor has felt alone without them. They felt like they have been weak-minded even. Not able to see a different perspective, not able to see her perspective this whole time until recent. And the King of Swords in the reverse, they were cold and a liar. And that's, remember, there's this energy around of karma, and you give what you get and everything will come back to you. And this King of Swords in the reverse is how this Emperor thinks this Empress is going to show up. Either that, or I was going to say this is the Empress had to release someone from her past, a King of Swords, and then look at that, the 6 of Cups came out in the reverse. So I do feel more like it's the releasing of, it could be a Pisces energy, doesn't have to be. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be. But that's who needs to be, who this person is in the past, and they had to get, this person taught them a new perspective, but it also taught them how to be stuck and then to live with memories. They're stuck with memories. There could be old memories coming in. Yeah, heavy Aquarius energy. This was a mess that didn't get cleaned up. The Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Star, and the Page of Coins in the reverse. Ooh. I could have left this card at the top and we could have went through the whole bottom of the deck, but I chose to pull it next to the Lovers, and it's the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse is delays, frustration, resisting a change, and internal alignment. So someone had to, because this Lovers is in the environment, someone had to be internally aligned before their environment reflected this choice in love, which I feel it's here right now, which is interesting because with the Star, it's divine timing. It's also Aquarius energy, but with the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Page of Coins in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse, this person, that's all the good they have is this one wish, which I believe is the Empress. This one wish, and everything else is a mess. Their money, their mind, their emotional stuff, it's all just like upside down and the worst it could be. Six of Coins in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. It's because they didn't, it's because of the energy that they didn't give. It's about this, what you can give. It's not about receiving. And this person was all about receiving, and look at it, put them in an imbalance. They're in imbalanced energy right now. But I feel like you can't be imbalanced. You can cause these imbalances in your own life. You're doing it to yourself because universe has the job to straighten all energy out completely. It will always be balanced. There is no choice in the matter. So whether you choose to be imbalanced or balanced with yourself, that's up to you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So now you have to heal from this. So now there's this self-love coming in. This also could have been the option to not go with what Spirit wanted for you, an equal give and take situation in love, and you released it. That's why all of this hurt is here in every aspect of your life, but the stars remained because there was this wish that with the Six of Wands in the reverse and the King of Coins, like the Six of Wands in the reverse is someone who is very like in their ego, puts on a fake mask to please people. And the King of Coins in the reverse, ungrounded energy, unreliable in a sense of they don't have their shit together, like they don't have their finances together. Ooh, the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and the truth comes out. It was a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that this person chose not to tell the truth to, who they didn't move forward. Instead, they chose to be a player and be a coward. There's the King of Wands in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. That tells me that's coward energy to me. And then we have the Moon and the Page of Cups. So the illusion was that this person was fickle with their love. They would go around at nighttime and give offers of love to other people. It was an illusion they had themselves in of how to personally achieve this. The Fool in the reverse. What did I say? The Moon, the Fool, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. I mean, not the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse, the Page of Cups upright. But I mean, the Page of Cups in the reverse would suit this too. But it's this is like keeping this secret at nighttime of how foolish they would be. Or how foolish they were. Two of Wands, they were submissive, Knight of Wands, to their sex addiction, to their need for sexual pleasure. Knight of Cups and the Two of Coins in the reverse. This shit got messy though, because I feel like it was too much for them to juggle. They ended up having to put something down. They also became incredibly high up on their own mighty horse. This person's legs crossed. They didn't have to share much about their lives with people. So there's like this aspect to them that changed, that shifted. In regards to what love looks like. Yeah, look at that. It got too much. Giving these offers of love was too much juggling. They possibly could have got somebody pregnant here, and now they're stuck They could have had a new baby with someone. They didn't have to, but this is a passionate new beginning. And there's a baby in that. And then the Page of Wands in the reverse is being stuck. Like for a while, this person was in jail and has a shackle on his ankle, like he broke free. But in the reverse, he's not free. The Hermit, Gone Within, and the Tower. That's it. That's that judgment coming in, and how I could put it on everything. This is what happens when you don't work it. When you don't work it properly. But also, this is all meant to happen. Everything is meant to be. It's all about a lesson in love. A lesson in self-love. In harmony with yourself, as well as learning how to be with someone else. And I feel like somebody else... Wow, look at that. There's the Jester or whatever. You know how the Fool... Remember I told you he was being foolish? Well, that's who's falling out of this tower. It's just one man. In some decks, there's two people, or, you know, multiple people. In this one, it's just that one colorful looking dude that was trying to dress up and be all, you know, mighty and whatever. The Two of Swords. Back and forth about a decision that needs to be made within. A Knight of Coins. A solid offer of commitment that has taken a long time to come. The Four of Swords. The reason that they're back and forth is because they haven't done healing, and they still have all these boundaries they set up now. They've put themselves up in this tower, and they speak down on the people, but I feel like they're more the ones down to earth. He's like holding his peace up, his peace fingers. He's also saying goodbye to the people who are stuck up in his life. Like, these people have their faces up. They're like, oh, I'm so beautiful. Don't talk to me. I don't know how to explain it. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they don't want to put in the work with these people now. They're taking, like, this person has that horse's butt is right there. This person has turned his back away from these unhealed people in their lives that were perfectionists almost, or they expected perfection from him. And he was playing small to entertain them. He faced some unexpected delays because of these people. Yeah, and this person is spying and releasing their broken heart and becoming independent financially. They've been spying or gaining knowledge on someone who has a broken heart, and they're moving forward. The Four of Cups in the reverse, the Popus in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone who they didn't follow their intuition with. They rejected an offer of love, or they didn't even see this offer of love completely. They withdrew from this person, but they didn't walk away, or this person didn't walk away from them. It was an option, and there's the King of Cups in the reverse. It was an option. This King of Cups in the reverse. An option you released because you wanted a new beginning. Look at that. So an option, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a man who doesn't have love. He's very cold. He's very emotionally manipulative in the sense of he'll say things that are loving when he knows he will receive what he wants. And you're releasing this being stuck in your head about this person. This is also someone who's left the picture. He was an option who would have been a perfect beginning, I feel like, but it's being released so that you can have this new beginning somewhere else, if that makes sense. All of this, either that or he himself is releasing in the end, releasing it. That's what this whole reading, it's so crazy because end of the cycle was on that. This whole reading just keeps coming back to anything that needs to be released, and there was so much release in this, but there was also a union. So, and like that's clear, but unions aren't, I feel like unions of two people coming together is a lot about people leaving, because you're now disconnecting from other love offers, right? And it's constant. It's a constant choice in your life you make to reject people because you chose somebody. So there is a lot of rejection in a union. That's just how it goes. Equal give and take in love. This new love offer is going to be somebody's like complete wish fulfillment. With the 9 of Cups there, you're going to be so fulfilled emotionally. There's going to be equal give and take, and there's this brand new love offer. It's brand new, and it's very abundant, whatever it is. You're going to be abundant and thankful and happy. You're going to be satisfied and just overall very grateful for everything, because you understand what energy you give, you get. And so you're giving good energy and you're receiving good energy, right? Anything else? I think this went beautifully. Is there anything else? Oh. The Fool in the reverse. Oh, Lord. This is somebody's holding back. They think this is a risk, whatever this is. This brand new beginning in love. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. An offer of love. A charming person. Knight of Cups. Comes in on his horse and tries to offer you water. Water is emotion. Love even. This person has thought this through. But this action required them not to think. So this action is to them foolish. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. She's in the reverse. This could also be them not thinking about it, because when they think about it, all they think is that you're going to be cold to them and cut them off. Be harsh, maybe. Yeah, I think we're done here. Okay, talk to you later.